Well, now this song really tells a story about how things used to be. It's called In the Good Old Days When Times Were Bad. Now, I myself, I'm coming 62 here shortly, and I lived in a little town and in a little, on the prairies here in Saskatchewan, where she got mighty cold at night and lots of snow, you know, at one time. And the little house that my father built in 6 weeks in the dead of winter, we lived there for 20 years. Now, I can't imagine anything like that happening today and even then, but that's what he did. And I remember getting up in the morning with my siblings there and going to have a drink of water from the community water pail, and the water had ice on the top of it. So this is part of that type of era that people have went through, and it goes something like this here. We got up before sunup to get the work done up. We'd work in the fields till the sun had gone down. And we stood and we cried as we helplessly watched a hailstorm beating our crops to the ground. And I went to bed hungry many nights as a lamb in the good old days when times were bad. I'd seen Daddy's hands break open and bleed, and I seen him work till he's stiff as a board. And I've seen Mama lay and suffer in sickness, in need of a doctor we couldn't afford. And anything in all was more than we had in the good old days when times were bad. No amount of money could buy from me the memories that I have of then. No amount of money could pay me to go back and live through it again. We got up before and found ice on the floor where the wind blew snow through the cracks in the walls. And I walked many miles to an old country school with my lunch in the bill of my overalls. And anything in all was more than we had in the good old days when times were bad. No amount of money could buy from me the memories that I have of then. No amount of money could pay me to go back and live through it again. Well, there you have it. In the good old days when times were bad. Kind of like today, you know. It sure is this way in farming, at least it has been for a long time. Mind you, the modern ways of, you know, we just couldn't go back to that way of life now, but they were some good times in those days. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the song. Have a great evening.